Well, it is November 24th today. This morning we got back from out of town for Thanksgiving. Today we are, right now I'm headed to the archery range. It's like 10 o'clock right now. Headed to the archery range right now just to get a few shots in because I want to. And then around 1 o'clock, four of us are gonna head down to the farm and hunt this evening. It's a CWD hunt in a couple days. So I still got 2 tags. I got doe tag and rifle tag. So looking to fill both of those. So that'd be fun if we can fill both of those tonight. Yeah, but a few of us are gonna go out tonight. Hopefully we can lay some deer down. I'll be hunting today and tomorrow. Don't know about Sunday, but yeah. So we'll see what happens. Well, we're pulling up to the archery range now. I'm walking down to it. As I'm driving here, as I pull into the parking lot, my phone goes off. I look at it. One of our target bucks just crossed where I'm hunting tonight. Tonight I'm hunting on a road, Powerline Road. Deer cross there all the time. And he just crossed that road in front of our camera, about 150 yards away from my stand. So hopefully we can do that again tonight, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. Walking right now, so catch you later. Sitting on a different spot. We haven't sat here yet this year. We're sitting on actually a road, which is a power line. A road that we drive down. We're sitting on it. Deer love to travel and cross here all the time. We have a camera set up on the road about 150 yards away. And this morning we had 2 of shooter bucks cross, along with like 6 or 7 does of the deer moving across here today. So we know the deer are up on their feet, so hopefully we got 4 people down here today, along with little Aiden, so hopefully he can get his first deer. Hopefully somebody can lay down a deer today, so got a buck and a doe tag. Definitely gonna lay down a doe if one steps out tonight, and I'm looking for a shooter tonight, so we'll see what happens. The wind's about 11 mile an hour northwest, so it's good wind, high pressure, 30.35, so seems like it's going to be a good evening, so let's see what comes around. Buck down. My dad just shot he said a decent 8, nothing huge, but he said a decent 8. He said it was 20 yards away. Shot it right in the neck, and it's done. But that's good. That's his first deer of the year. He's been hunting with my brother a lot. So buck down. He said, well, nothing big, but decent 8. He's hunting. Where he's hunting at is it's a creek right in front of him, about 45 yards. And right beyond that creek is a ridge. On top of that ridge, there's a bedding area. And right to the left where he shot the deer was a big cedar thicket. So he's got kind of a travel corridor as he's sitting in. The deer go from one bedding area to the other. So it's probably the best stand. Historically the best stand on the
Actually, the inside's heading over. It's all from his throat. He's a heavy bastard. Okay, what's going on?
It's all the
Okay,
way.
let's stop right there. That's all the weight. What do we got?
Well, not really.
Yeah, it is. Right? It's just a little hole. Little bullet size hole. Right? There. Big.
No, it's not too.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's the next morning, 6:05. We're still on the CWD hunt today. Last night, my dad killed the Tower 8, which is an old buck. For a small rack, he's about 5.5-year-old deer. So that was exciting. He did that this morning. It's in like the low 30s, high 20s. It's cold. We're sitting in the same spot we hunt a lot. The neighbor's field to my left. The cedars in front of me, behind me. Where I killed my doe with my bow this year. The pressure's like 30.2, so it's high. Hopefully the deer are on their feet this morning like they were yesterday morning. Yesterday morning we had 2 shooters walk through cameras. And we had deer all around everywhere, but we weren't in the stand. So hopefully they're on their feet like they were this morning, or yesterday morning, so we'll see what happens. But you guys are never gonna believe what happened. I'm sitting here, and it's just now breaking day. I had a group of like 8 deer walk by, and I figured they were does, and I have a doe tag and a buck tag. And I mean, I watched these does walk by, and I watched the little doe walk by and the big doe, and I couldn't get on them. But then I seen a big figure walk by, and I was like, okay, that's a mature doe, and I shot him, and I just dropped her in her drag. She's laying down, so doe down. I try to get the camera on her, but it's still so dark. I faced the camera right to her, but it just, the camera was pitch black, so I couldn't do anything. I mean, it's only what, 6:30. Jeez, that's crazy. So, got a deer down already. We're gonna sit here probably all morning just to see if a buck comes by. But wow, that's awesome. All right, we got a deer down already. She's down right there. But my camera, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get the camera on her. I pointed the camera, but it was just pitch black on the screen, so I couldn't do anything about it. But she's down, so we're gonna sit here, settle down, and hopefully a buck comes by. So that's the goal. Alright, so the plan is, I'm gonna hunt for about another hour and a half. I just now realized that I was going through my bag, and I realized that my gunning knives aren't in there. So, my dad and my uncle have to drive all the way down to the farm and bring me some knives. So they'll be in here. They'll be here about an hour and a half. So that's when we'll get down. Hopefully a buck comes cruising through here through that time. So we got 2 deer to butcher today. We got my big doe. It's a big doe. I got down and looked at it. Big doe. And we got my dad's buck from last night. So and we got about an hour and a half left. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's deer all around us this morning. I don't know how many, but I counted 8. But I bet you there was more. So we'll see what happens.
Here she is. Big old fat girl.
stand right there. About 30-yard shot. About a 30-yard shot. Dropped her in her tracks. Here she is. Big old fat doe. This is honestly probably the biggest doe I've ever killed in my life. You know, yesterday morning we had a lot of deer action, just wasn't here. So this morning it was like 25 degrees, came out here. You know, right when it was daybreak, I had 8 does come by. Let 4 of them pass because I didn't know how big they were. Didn't know if they were mature doe or a little doe. Couldn't really tell because they were in these cedars. And I finally seen her walk by, and I was like, damn, that's a big deer. Put the crosshairs on her, hit her high shoulder. She just folded. It's a beautiful morning. I mean, this deer season has been treating me so well. 3 deer down, 3 does. Haven't filled my buck tag yet, partially because I've been waiting on a nice deer. Had a chance at that Big Ten open weekend, couldn't make that count. So I've seen a lot of deer, man. I mean, probably my best deer season, and this is the first year I've been picky. So 3 does down this year. You know, had opportunity to shoot plenty of deer, but ended up passing them. And well, sorry, my camera just died, so in the middle of my interview, but that's alright. What I was saying was this year's just been a great year for me. I've seen so many deer. I've passed so many deer just to lay eyes on a nice buck and harvest a nice buck. Hasn't happened yet. We've had an opportunity, but just an unbelievable season. You know, harvesting 3 does. You know, getting the chance and lucky enough to harvest this doe this morning. It just made my year. So right now, my dad and my uncle are on the way to bring me my knives because I forgot them. But yeah, it's just an unbelievable season, and I'm so happy. So we're gonna get this thing out of here, gut it, bring it back to my grandpa's, and clean the deer for the rest of the day. We got this one, big old doe. Look at this baby. I don't know how to do this. Anyway, big old doe. And my dad shot a buck we call Tower 8 last night, so pretty good day. So oh yeah. So see you. Well, just got it gutted in the back of the truck now. Now we're all headed driving to my grandpa's house, and we're gonna get all the deer cleaned today. So it's gonna be a fun rest of the day.
fucking go, Nathan. Holy fucking shit. Fucking go. I'm calling Dad. Call Dad. She's moving, Nathan. Look at her head.
She's moving.
Call Mom. Fucking go.
Gus.
Here. That one. Doe. Tell Dad. Yeah, I dropped it. Okay. Yeah. Love you. Dad, that's the guts.
That's for my deer.
Uh-oh.
Jackson, watch your ears. Stop. Stop.